morning, student. So the last exercise of our chapter number 3. So we can say that it is a miscellaneous sum. Why we are calling this type of exercise it is called miscellaneous? Because up to the 3.5 we can learn the 3 analytical method. First elimination, substitution and cross multiplication. Now in the last exercise what happened? They are equation reducible. Reducible means what? We can convert into the short form and then we can apply of any of 3 method and then we can find its solution. So that's why here they are using the word reducible. So exercise 3.6 is totally depend on equation reducible to the pair of linear equation and then we can find the solution. So how can we apply this method in our that kind of the sum? So for that we are going to start our exercise number 3.6, question number 1. So in a question number 1 they are asking what? Solve the following pair of equation by reducing. So here they are using which word? Reducing. Reducing them to the pair of linear equation means what? We can convert that equation into the reducing equation and then we can find its solution. So for that our question number 1, here see that 1 upon and here once again 1 upon. Clear? So up to the 3.5 we haven't seen this kind of the sum. Clear? We can't see this type of a sum in our real situation, but in this exercise we are going to start that kind of the sum. So first of all see that how can we convert into the reducible form. So here see that 1 upon x and here 1 upon y. So let take 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. So here see that 1 by 2 is as usual and 1 upon x. So for that we are taking a, then 1 by 3b is equal to 2. Now take LCM 2 and 3. So 3 ones are 3a and 2 ones are 2b and 3 twos are 6 is our LCM. So 3a plus 2b is equal to 12 because 6 twos are, this 6 is going second side. We can declare it is equation number first. Clear? Here it is first, it is second and this is equation number 3. Now similarly we can write here 1 by 3a plus 1 by 2b is equal to 13 by 6. Once again 3 twos are 6 is our LCM. So 2a plus 3b upon 6 is equal to 13 by 6. So 6 cut. So our second equation is like that form 13. We can declare it is equation number second. So this is first and this is our second, means fourth equation. Now solve these two equations. So first of all I am writing these two equations 12 and 2a plus 3b is equal to 13. Now solve this. So how can we solve this? By using elimination or a substitution method. Here we are applying elimination. So in elimination see that here either we can drop a or a b. So how can we drop a or b? First equation is multiply with 2 and second equation is multiply with 3. So 2 3s are 6a. Here I am writing 6a. Then 4b. 12 2s are 24. 3 2s are 6a. 3 2s are 6a. 3 3s are 9b. And 13 3s are 39. Now solve this. So here I am changing the sign because we want to drop this a. So these both are cut. So 4 minus 9. So it is minus 5b. Clear? Here I am starting from here. So minus 5b. Then 39 minus 24. So 9 minus 4 5. 3 minus 2. So it is 1. So 15. So it is minus 15. Minus minus plus. So b is equal to 15 divided with 5. So it is 3. So what is the value of b? It is 3. Now put this value in equation number 3 or a 4. So we can put in the 4. So 2a is as usual. Then 3. What is the value of b? It is once again 3 is equal to 13. So 3 3s are 9. So 2a is equal to 13 minus 9. So it is 4. So what is our a? 4 divided with 2. So it is 2. So value of a it is 3 and value of a is 2 and value of b it is 3. So now here see what we here assume 1 upon x is equal to a. So a is equal to 2. So here 1 upon x is equal to 2. Now this x is going second side and it is going here. So x is equal to 1 by 2. Similarly 1 upon y is equal to b. So b is equal to what we can write? Y is equal to 1 upon b. And what is the value of b? It is 3. So y is equal to 1 by 3. So what is our solution? X is equal to 1 by 2 and y is equal to 1 by 3. Clear? So in this method how can we start? By assuming. So we can assume 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. Then we can simplify these both equation into a and b form. Then solve by using elimination and find the value of a and b. After finding value of a and b, put this in our assumption. So we can find the value of x and y. Now second question. So in the second question see that 2 upon root x plus 3 upon root y. So here I am starting with like that. Let take 1 upon root is equal to a and 1 upon root y is equal to b. So here 1 upon root x is equal to a, so it is 2a, and 1 upon root y is equal to b, so it is 3b is equal to 2. And here 4 upon root x, so 1 upon root x is equal to once again a, and here minus sign, so 9b is equal to minus 1. So once again we are applying which method? Elimination. So here we have a 3 and here we have a none. So we are multiplying the first equation by 3 because we want to drop b. So simplify this. So 3 2s are 6a, 3 3s are 9b, and 3 2s are 6. 4a minus 9b is equal to minus 1. Now these both are cut because here both have and the different sign. 6 plus 4 10a and 6 minus 1, so it is 5. A is equal to 5 by 10, so it is 1 by 2. Clear? A is equal to 1 by 2. And here I am declaring it is equation 1, this is 2, this is equation number 3, and this is equation number 4. So we will put the value of a in either 3 or 4. So put this in equation number 3. So 2, what is the value of a? It is 1 by 2. B is as usual. Now simplify, 2 2 cut, so 1 plus 3b is equal to 2. This 2 is going second side. So 2, 3b is equal to 2 minus 1. So b is equal to 1 by 3. So here we will find the value of a and b. Now simplify this. 1 upon root x is equal to a. So root x is equal to 1 upon a. And root y similarly is equal to 1 upon b. Now next, here what is the value of a? It is 1 by 2. So 1 upon 1 by 2, and this 2 is going numerator, so it is 2. Once again, what is the value of b? It is 1 by 3. So this 3 is going second side, so b is equal to 3. So it means what? Root x is equal to 2 and root y is equal to 3. Now if you want to find out the value of x, so we can take the square both side. So we can take square both side. So it is 2 square. So square root cut. and 2 2s are 4. So what is the value of x? It is 4. Similarly, root y all square. So 3 square, square root cut. So here we have only y, and 3 square is 9. Clear? So x is equal to 4 and y is equal to 9. Now next, third number. So here see that 4 upon x plus 3y plus 14. So here in a first term we have only 1 upon x, and here y will be directly multiplied with 3. So here I am taking like that. Let's take 1 upon x is equal to a, and here y will be remain same. So equation it is in a form of a and y. Clear? So I am writing 4a plus 3y is equal to 40. Here 3a minus 4y is equal to 23. Clear? Now I am using the elimination. So here I am multiplying with 4 and here I am multiplying with 3. We can declare it is 3 and 4. It is equation 2 and it is our equation number first. So 4 4s are 16a minus plus 4 3s are 12y 56, 3 3s are 9a minus 12y and 69, 23 3s are. Now simplify this. So these both are cut. 16 plus 9, so it is 25a is equal to 6 plus 9 15, 1 12, 125. So a is equal to 125 divided with 25. So 25 5s are. So what is our answer? A is equal to 1 by, sorry, it is only 5. Now we will put this value of a in either 3 or a 4. So put this value in equation number 3. So 4a. So what is the value of a? It is 5. 3y is equal to 14. So 4 5s are 20, and this 20 is going second side. So 14 minus 20, so it is minus 6. So what is the value of y? It is minus 2. Clear? Value of y, it is minus 2. Now next, here I am directly find out the value of y, but value of x we can assume like that 1 upon x is equal to a. 1 upon x is equal to a. So what is x? 1 upon a, because cross multiply, this a is going here and x is going to the second side. So x is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of a? It is 5. So what is our solution? X is equal to 1 by 5 and y is equal to minus 2. Here see that in question number 4, 5 upon x minus 1 plus 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to 2, and 6 upon x minus 1. So up to this what happened? We have only 1 upon x or 1 upon root x, but this is a sum, different sum from all other sum. So here I am assuming like that 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to a. So here we can write let take, and we can also declare it is equation 1 and second, and 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to b. So now our equation first is like that 5a plus b is equal to 2, and second equation is like that 6a minus 3b is equal to 1. Now simplify this. So we are using elimination. This is multiplied with 3 and this is multiplied with 1, and we can also declare 3 and 4. It is equation 3 and this is our equation number 4. So 5 3s are 15a plus 3b and 3 2s are 6. 6a minus 3b is equal to 1. Now simplify this. So these both are cut. 15 plus 6, 21a, 6 plus 1, 7, a is equal to 7 upon 21, so it is 1 by 3, 7 1s are 7 3s are. Now we have a value of a, we will put this value in either of one equation. So put this in equation number 3. So 6, what is the value of A? 1 by 3 minus 3B is equal to 1. So 3 ones are 3 twos are. Minus 3B is going second side, so it become plus, and plus 1 is going second side, so it become minus. 2 minus 1, 1. So what is the value of B? It is 1 by 3. Clear? So now see that 1 upon x minus 1 is equal to A and 1 upon y minus 2 is equal to B. So x minus 1 is equal to 1 upon A and 1 y minus 2 is equal to 1 upon B. So what is A? X minus 1 is equal to 1 upon 1 by 3. So this term is going on to the numerator, so it is 3. So this minus 1 is going second side, so 3 plus 1, so x is equal to 4. Now next, y minus 2, 1 upon, what is the value of B? It is also 1 by 3. So 1 by 3. So this is going into numerator. So y is equal to 3 plus 2. So it is 5. So what is our solution? X is equal to 4 and y is equal to 5. Question number 5. So let's see that 7x minus 2y upon xy is equal to 5 and 8x plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. So here we can write like that xy. We can apply the separate. Clear? Xy is going x. We can put xy upon 7x and similarly we can also put 2y upon xy. So xx cut. So 7 upon y and here y cut. So 2 upon x is equal to 5. Similarly, we can also write like here 8x upon xy plus 7y upon xy is equal to 15. Y cut, xx cut. So 8 upon y plus 7 upon x is equal to 15. So now we can assume 1 upon y is equal to A and 1 upon x is equal to B, because y is, here we have the 7 upon y, so first term is 1 upon y, so that's why we are assuming here A and here we are assuming B. So our equation is like that, 7A minus 2B is equal to 5. Second equation, 8A plus 7B is equal to 15. Now we want to using the elimination. So first equation is multiply with 7 and second equation is multiply with 2. Clear? So we can declare it is 1 and 2. Next, 7 7s are 49A, 14B is equal to 35, 8 2s are 16A plus 14B is equal to 30. So these both are cut. So 6 plus 9, 15, 65A is equal to 65. So A is equal to 65 upon 65, it is 1. Now we will put this in equation number 1 here. So A is replaced with 1. So 7 in bracket 1 minus 2B is equal to 5. So 7 ones are 7 and this 2B is going second side, so it become plus 7 and this 5 is going second side. So 2 is equal to 2B, so B is equal to 1. Clear? Now what we can assume? 1 upon y is equal to A. So y is equal to 1 upon A, cross multiply, and 1 upon x is equal to B. So x is equal to 1 upon B. Now what is the value of A? It is 1. So 1 upon 1. So answer it is 1. And x is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of B? 1. So once again it is 1. So what is our solution? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. Now next, We have the same sum, see that this and this. How? We can also write like that 3y, and this xy is going onto the denominator. So we can write like that. Similarly, 2x plus 4y upon xy is equal to 5. So 6x upon xy plus 3y upon xy is equal to 6, and 2x upon xy plus 4y upon xy is equal to 5. So x cut, so 6 upon y, and y cut, so 3 upon x is equal to 6, x, so 2 upon y, so 4 upon x is equal to 5. So we have the same sum, see that question 5 and 6, we have the same condition, clear. So once again we can assume 1 upon y is equal to a and 1 upon x is equal to b. So 6a plus 3b is equal to 6. We can also take the 3 as a common term. So 2a plus b is equal to 6. So 2a plus b is equal to 6 upon 3, because these 3 is going second. So 2a plus b is equal to 2. We can declare 1. This is result number 1. Similarly, we can also put here 1 up. So 2a plus 4b is equal to 5. We can declare it is result number 2. 2a plus 4b is equal to 5. Now suppose I want to solve these both equation. We can simplify this. So minus cut. 1 minus 4, so minus 3b. 2 minus 5, so to minus 3. Minus plus b is equal to 3 by 3, so it is 1. So b is equal to 1. Now put this value in 1 or 2. Put this in equation number 1. So 2a plus b is equal to 1. So 2a is equal to 2 minus 1, so it is 1. So a is equal to 1 by 2. Clear? A is equal to 1 by 2. Now next, what we can assume here? 1 upon y is equal to a. So we can write like that. 1 upon a is equal to y, and 1 upon b is equal to x. So y is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of a? 1 by 2. So it is going numerator. So y is equal to 2. And x is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of b? It is 1. So 1 upon 1 is equal to 1. So what is our solution? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. Now next, question number 7. Here we have a two equation like that, tan upon x plus y plus 2 upon x minus y is equal to 4, and 15 upon x plus y minus 5 upon x minus y is equal to minus 2. So here we can assume like that. Let take 1 upon x plus y is equal to a, and 1 upon x minus y is equal to b. So tan a plus 2b is equal to 4, and second equation is like that, 15a minus 5b is equal to minus 2. So here from first equation 1 and it is 2. So we can simplify. Here I am multiplying with 2 and here I am multiplying with 5, because we want to drop b. So here we are using elimination method. So 20a plus 4b, 4 to the 8, 15, 4, 5 is 75a minus 25b. Okay, here we are made a mistake. Here we are multiplying with 5 and 2. So 50a, then 10b, and 5 4 is 20. 15 2 is 30, 5 2 is 10, and then 2 2 is minus 4. Clear? Now these both are cut. 50 plus 80a, it is equal to 16. So a is equal to 16 upon 80. So 16 ones are 16, 5s are, so it is 1 by 5. Now put this in equation number first. In this equation, here it is first, second, and we can declare it is 3 and 4. So here I am writing equation 3. So 10 in bracket 1 by 5 plus 2b is equal to 4. 5 ones are 5 twos are. This 2 is going second side. So 4 minus 2. So it is 2. So b is equal to 2 upon 2. So it is 1. So now we have a value of a and b. So we can write like that: x plus y is equal to 1 upon a, cross multiply, and x minus y is equal to 1 upon b. So x plus y is equal to, what is the value of a? It is 1 by 5. So 1 upon 1 by 5. So this term is going seconds in the numerator term. So it is 5. Similarly, x minus 5 is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of b? 1. So x minus y is equal to 1. So once again we have a 2 equation. So we can declare it is 5 and it is 6. Now simplify these both equation. Clear? Simplify. So these both are cut. So 2x and 5 plus 1 6. So x is equal to 6 by 2. So it is 3. Clear? X is equal to 3. Now put this value in equation number 5. So x is replaced with 3, y is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5 minus 3. So it is 2. So what is our solution? X is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Question number 8. Once again we have the same question as our question number 7. So we can start like that. Let take 1 upon 3x plus y is equal to a and 1 upon 3x minus y is equal to b. So what is our equation? A plus b is equal to 3 by 4. So this 4 is going second side. So 4 in bracket a plus b is equal to 3. So 4a plus 4b is equal to 3. We can declare it is 1. This is our second. It is our third equation. Now similarly for a second, 1 upon 2a minus 1 upon 2b is equal to 1 minus 1 by 8. So 2 is our LCM. This 2 is going second side. So it is minus 2 by 8. So minus 1 by 4. 2 ones are 2 fours are. Now this 4 is going second side. So 4a minus 4b is equal to minus 1. We can declare it is 4. Now solve these both equation. 4a plus 4b is equal to 3 and 4a minus 4b is equal to minus 1. So here we can directly cut these 4b and minus 4b. So here we do not multiply with any of integer. So cut 4 plus 4 8, 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1. So 2, a is equal to 2 by 8. So it is 1 by 4. Clear? It is 1 by 4. Now next we will put this value in either 3 or a 4. So put this in equation number 3. So 4a plus 4b is equal to 3. 4 4 cut. So 1 plus 4b is equal to 3. So 1 is going second side. So 3 minus 1. So it is 2. So what is the value of b? 2 by 4. So it is 1 by 2. So now we have a value of a as well as b. So we can put the value. So 3x plus y is equal to 1 upon a and 3x minus y is equal to 1 upon b. So 3x plus y, what is the value of a? It is 1 by 4. 1 upon 1 by 4. So 3x plus y is equal to 4. And second, 3x minus y is equal to 1 upon, what is the value of b? It is 1 by 2. So this 2 is going second side. So it is 2. So we can declare it is result number 5 and 6. So 3x plus y is equal to 4 and 3x minus y is equal to 2. Now once again we can simplify. So these both are cut. 3 plus 3, so it is 6x. 4 plus 2, 6. So x is equal to 6 upon 6. So it is 1. Now put this value in equation number 5 or a 6. We can put in 5. So 3 in bracket plus y is equal to 4. So 3 ones are 3. So these 3 is going second side. So 4 minus 3. So it is 1. So what is our solution? X is equal to 1 and y is equal to 1. So in this kind of the example, what we can do first? First of all, we can assume a and b. Then made the equation in a and b form. Then simplify this. From this simplification, we can find the value of a as well as b. Put this value. So once again, we have two equation. Clear? So we can solve by elimination, and finally we can find the value of x as well as y. Question number 2. So from a second question, we have the problem sum. Clear? So in a problem sum, what happened? First of all, we can make the equation for them, and then we can find the solution for that linear pair. So here in a question 1, Ritu can row the downstream. Here they are using a downstream. Down means what? Suppose this is our river and this is our boat. So downstream means what? In a flow of water. Clear? So our speed will be automatically increased because if we are going with the current of water. Clear? In a 20 km in 2 hours, and for upstream 4 km. Upstream means what? In reverse direction of water. So find the speed of rowing in the still water and speed of a current. So first of all, we can assume that let speed of rowing in still water is equal to x kilometer per hour and speed of the current is equal to y kilometer per hour. Clear? So now for a downstream, we can add these both, x plus y kilometer per hour. And for upstream, upstream means against the current of water, so we automatically decrease kilometer per hour. Now you know the formula. This speed is equal to what? Distance upon time. Clear? Distance upon time. Now for a downstream, what is our speed? X plus y. So now distance it is given 20 kilometer. So 20, and time is also given 2 hours. So it is 10. We can declare it is result number 1. So x plus y is equal to 10. Now for upstream, x minus y speed. What is distance? Once again 20, and time for upstream 4 kilometers. So here distance is 4 and it takes the 2 hours. So 4 divided with 2, so 2. So what is our second equation? X minus y is equal to 2. Now we can simplify. X plus y is equal to 10 and x minus y is equal to 2. So these both are cut. So 2x is equal to 12. So x is equal to 12 divided with 2. So it is 6. And we will put this value in either of one or a second equation. Put this value in equation number 1. So x is replaced with 6, y will be same, and it is 10. So y is equal to 10 minus 6, so it is 4. So it means what? Speed of rowing in still water is equal to 6 kilometer per hour, and speed of current means water current, is equal to 4 kilometer per hour. Clear? So it is our answer. Now next, second question. 2 women and 5 men can together finish an embroidery work in 4 days. So here we can assume like that. Work done completed by 1 woman in 1 day is equal to 1 upon x. Because what happened? Time taken to finish the work, it is x. So in 1 day, 1 woman can complete how many work? 1 by x. And work done completed by 1 man in 1 day, it is 1 upon y. So here how many women? 2. So 2 plus how many men? 5 men. They are finished the work in how many days? 1 by 4. Clear? 1 upon time. So our equation is like that, 2x 5 upon y is equal to 1 by 4. Similarly, 3 women and 6 men, they are finishing the work in 3 days. So here 3 upon x plus 6 upon y is equal to 1 by 3. So first of all, let take 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. So our equation is like that, 2a plus 5b is equal to 1 by 4. This 4 is multiplied with 2. So 4 cross multiplication. So 8a plus 20b is equal to 1. Similarly, 3a plus 6b is equal to 1 upon 3. So these 3 is multiplied with here. So 9a plus 6 3s are 18b is equal to 1. So our second equation is like that, 18b is equal to 1. We can declare it is 1 and it is second. Now simplify these both. So here I am multiplying with 9 and here I am multiplying with 8. Clear? So 8 9s are 72a plus 180b is equal to 9, and 72a plus 18 8s are 8 8s are 64. So it is 144b is equal to 8. Now simplify this. So here I am putting minus sign, so these are cut. 180 minus 144, so it is 36. And 9 minus 8, it is 1. Clear? So b is equal to what? B is equal to what? 1 upon 36. Now put this in equation number first. In this equation, so 8a plus 20 in bracket 1 upon 36 is equal to 1. Simplify this. 4 5s are 4 9s are. So 8a is equal to 5 plus 9 is equal to 1. So 1 upon 5 by 9. So this 9 is going second side. So 9 minus 5 upon 9. We are taking LCM. So 4 by 9, 8a. So a is equal to 4 upon 9 into 8, because this 8 is going second side. 4 1s are 4 2s are, so it is 1 by 18. Now what we can assume? 1 upon x is equal to a. So 1 upon a is equal to x and y is equal to 1 upon b. So x is equal to 1 upon 18. So it is 18 because this term is going on to the numerator. Similarly 1 upon 36. So it is 36. So it means what? Work done completed by a one woman in a one day. Clear? So it is what? How many hours they are taking? 18 hours. And man work completed by the one woman in a one day, it is 18, and work done completed by a one man in a one day, it is 36. So here they are asking like that, find the time taken by a one woman alone to finish the work and also the time taken. So we can write like that, time taken by one man. Clear? Time taken by a one man is equal to, first of all, women is equal to 18 hours and time taken by one man is equal to 36 hours. Now last, Ruhi traveled 300 km to her home, partially by the train and partially by the bus, and she take a 4 hours if she travel 60 km. So 60 km by train and remaining by a bus. It means what? Ruhi is traveling from one distance to another distance and the distance is 300 km. So she is traveling with by using bus as well as train, partially by bus and partially by train. It means what? Some distance is travel with the bus and some distance we travel with train. So if she travels 60 km by train, so remaining 240 km by bus, because total distance is 300 km. So 300 minus 60, so 240. So she take the 4 hours. So we can start like that. Speed of train is equal to x km per hour and speed of bus is equal to y km per hour. So now what is the formula for speed? Speed is equal to distance upon time. So we can also write like that, time is equal to distance upon speed. Clear? Time is equal to distance upon speed. Now starting from here, 60 km by train. So distance is 60 and speed of train it is x. So 300 minus 60, so remaining we have a 240 and it is travel. So distance is 240 and speed of bus it is y. So she take how many hours? Time is equal to 4 hours. Second equation, if she travel 100 km by train, so 100 upon x, so 300 minus 100, so remaining 200 y is equal to, she take a 10 minute more. It means what? 4 hour plus 10 minute. So now we want to convert this minute into hour, minute into hour. So we can divide with 60. So we can write like that, 4 plus 10 divided with 60. So now it will be converted into the hour. So 100x plus 200y. Simplify this, 0 0 cut, 1 by 6. So 6 4s are 24 plus 1 upon 6. So it is 25 by 6. 100 upon x plus 200 upon y is equal to 25 by 6. So we can declare it is result 1 and it is result number 2. Now let take 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. So first equation is like that, 60a plus 240y 240b is equal to 4. And second equation, 100a plus 200b is equal to 25 by 6. Now see that if I want to drop these both, so first of all, from first, here we can take 2 as our common term. Clear? 2 as our common term. So 30a plus 120b is equal to 4. So this 4 is going second. So we can take or directly take a 4 as our common term. So here 15 and here we have a 60. Now 4 cut. So 15a plus 60b is equal to 1. Similarly, we can take the 25 as our common term. So 4a plus 8b is equal to 25 by 6. So 25 cut. So 4a plus 8b is equal to 1 by 6. Now this 6 is multiplied with cross multiplication. So 6 4s are 24a, 8 6 are 48 is equal to 1. So we can declare it is our result number 3 and it is our result number 4. So 15a plus 60b is equal to 1. 24a plus 48b is equal to 1. So now we can drop this. So how can we drop this? So here we are using which method? Cross multiplication method. So it is easy for us. Or a substitution method, because in each sum we can use any of the method, substitution, elimination, or a cross multiplication. So now first equation is multiplied with 48 and second equation is multiplied with 60. So 48 into 15, 48 into 15, so it is 720 plus 48 6 are okay, and 48 here B. Once again 24 6 are it is 144 plus 48 into 60, here we can also put a 0. So 2880b is equal to 60. So now change the sign. So these both are cut. 1440 minus 720. So 1440 minus 720. 0 to 14. 14 minus 7. So 720. So we can write minus 720a is equal to 60 minus, so it is 12, minus 12, minus minus plus a is equal to 12 upon 720. So 12 6 are, so 1 upon 60. Now put this value in equation number 3 or a 4. We can put in 3. So 15a, clear, 15a, so a is replaced with 60 plus 60b is equal to 1. So 15 4s are. So 60b is equal to, this 1 by 4 is going second side, so it is minus 1 by 4. 4 1s are 4 minus, so it is 3 by 4. So b is equal to 3 upon 4 into 60. 3 1s are, 3 2s are, so it is 1 upon 80. So now what we can assume here, 1 upon x is equal to a and 1 upon y is equal to b. So x is equal to 1 upon a. So 1 upon, what is the value of a? It is 60. A is equal to 1 upon 60. So this term is going second side. Kilometer per hour and y is equal to 1 upon b. So 1 upon 1 upon 80. So it is 80 kilometer per hour. So it means what? What is our x? Speed of train. So we can write speed of train is equal to 60 kilometer per hour and speed of bus is equal to 80 kilometer per hour. So it is our answer.